God, look at this. Check it out. Wow. Look at that reptile face. I mean, this is the best I ever seen. And look at the cloud next to it. It has a big ass eye. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I don't know how people miss these things. Look how this cloud irradiates. I mean, look at this thing. Shit. This is in England. And the Thames is the Thames River. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at this cloud, it's just big time. I mean, it had all the right components. That should give you an idea that this is an important place. Why would the reptilians be so ominous here? Look at the dark cloud to the left. Has all the ingredients of a gigantic 3-level ship camouflaged with clouds, just like the one to the right. Well, that one to the right is enormous. Well, both of them are, but. And then look at that tubular deal on the top of it. Look at that tubular straight. This is unbelievable. Look at that, right there. I mean, you can't ask for a better image than this one. It's just incredible. Wow. Until people really recognize all of this, we will always be victims. Because it's simply a matter of consciousness. If we're not conscious, we don't know, they just get away with whatever. It's just incredible that they show this picture in a UFO program that is not about that, but on saucers and shit like that. They just have no clue that the thing is bigger than just little saucers and stuff like that. Those crabs don't come from a galaxy far away. They've been here all along. And look at the center cloud right there. It's amazing how, look at that. This cloud right here is just geometrically incredible. But the one to the right and to the left are just no doubt that's who they are. It's reptilian. Then look at the big eyes up here. Huh? Look at the eyes. Very clearly. Like saying, hey, if you know who we are, well, look at us. And do whatever you want to do, but nobody's going to listen to you. And that's what they did to me, my brother, and our friend Oscar, rest in peace, in 1972 or 73, I'm not sure about the year. But that night they show us how much they can control a whole entire area. I think that at night there was no people or cars for as far as the eye could see. Not even in the expressway. That was an 8-lane expressway. There was no one single car. That is just practically impossible. That in a city of almost 2 million, there was no people and no cars at 10 o'clock at night. That's where we got the 3.5 hours of missing time. And I don't think I want to know what happened to us during that period of time. Look at the cloud. It's just one straight line at the bottom, and then there is a straight line on the top. It's just, and then look right behind the tower. This is that face, a reptile face. And the reptile face has a saucer-shaped thing and an indented eye-looking thing. There's the other eye, right there, with a geometrical corner with another saucer-looking thing on the bottom, and this one is on the top. Isn't that something? And there's the dinosaur head on the top of it, on the left, with the eye. And in between the two, there is this very geometrical V-shaped pattern. So right there is one structure right here that is like that. Then there is this one right here with the eye, the pupil. Now 1, 2, 3 level. Now this thing looks like it has another pair of eyes on top, and that's the wide open mouth of a reptile. Then you have this thing here with a saucer up here, and this one with a saucer down here. A saucer shaped cloud, if you can call it cloud. Well, then you have this pair of eyes here. I mean, it's all one gigantic figure. One enormous figure. That's amazing. But none of these people that are supposed to be investigators, they couldn't cope with that kind of reality. It's too much. They just couldn't cope with that. I can see it.
This is going on. We believe that
Nick Pope, defense ministry investigator or whatever.
the UFO phenomenon is real. The significance of an MOD employee actually coming out with a statement that they believe some UFOs are alien spacecraft, I think is to really get across to the media and the public that these things are taken seriously at an official level and that there are people investigating these things.
Dr. Robert Wood, former aerospace engineer and associate of J. Allen Hynek, analyzes documentation from the 1950s that alleges the existence of extraterrestrial visitation. Obviously controversial, these papers represent one of the most difficult tasks to UFO hunters: document authentication.
Well, when you attempt to determine and question documents' validity, you approach this in an orderly manner. If you have an original, you do the things you can do, like look at the paper. If you don't, then you look at the shape of the letters, and you go into the printing things.
Dr. Woods is one of the leading people in this field, and the work he does in the forensic examination of documentation, I say he's probably the leading person.
The documents that I've been exposed to include 4,000 pages of mostly unclassified material. Somebody cleaning out his file drawer who used to work in some intelligence agency.